A, B, C, D, 1 over A plus 2 over B plus 3 over C plus 4 over D is equal with N. So let 1 over A equal with 2 over B equal with 3 over C equal with 4 over D. So I want to formalize the homemade method, what I already presented in the yesterday's YouTube video. So now, first of all, let me take this A, B, C, and D are element of, and N are element of real numbers. Can be any real number. And now instead of 2 over B, 3 over C, 4 over D, I am substituting by 1 over A according to this condition here. So 1 over A plus 1 over A plus 1 over A plus 1 over A is equal with N. Since here LCD is A, we can write here LCD is A, and I can add all the numerator. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal with 4, is equal with N. And from here, if we want to find the relationship of A with N, how is going to be? So A is going to be equal with 4 divided by N. So this is important, and I want to frame it. And now I'm going here to find the second one. I'm going to find the B. And to find the B, I'm taking this relationship here between A and B. 1 over A is equal with 2 over B. And this implies, if we are going with the cross product and we are simplifying a little bit algebraically, B is going to be equal with a 2A. So we have a B. And if we are going to find the C, again we're taking this relationship, 1 over A is equal with a 3 over C. And this implies C is going to be equal with a 3A. And now I'm going here to look at what is going to be D. 1 over A is going to be equal with a 4 over D. And with the same method, we can find that D is equal with a 4A. So those are the relationship. But now we want to find the B, C, and D, how is in the relationship with the N. We are going to substitute instead of the A, 4 over N. And if we want here to find this, so let me go here with the same color. So B is going to be equal 2 times A, but A is a 4 over N. 2 times 4 is a 8 over N. So B is going to be equal with the 8 divided by N. So this is a B. If I'm going with a C, so C is going to be equal 3 times A, but A is a 4 over N. If I'm substituting instead of the A, 4 over N, 3 times 4 is a 12 divided by N. So C is going to be equal to 12 divided by N. So this is a C. If I'm going to find the D, so let me write a D here. D is going to be equal to 4A, 4 times A. A is a 4 over N. 4 times 4 is 16 over N. So this is equal to the 16 divided by N. So we found them. But if we are not sure, we want to check it, we can check them. And if we are checking them, so instead of A, B, C, D, we are going to plug in those values with respect to N. So let's check. So 1 over A, instead of the A, I'm plugging 4 over N. Here is a plus 2 divided by B. Instead of the B, I'm plugging 8 divided by N. And instead of the C, here, instead of the C, I'm plugging 12 over N. And instead of the D, I am plugging here 16 divided by N. Everything here is equal with the N. And let's see what we can find. And this implies 1 over 4 over N is equal with the N divided by 4. Here is a plus. In the second one, 2 by 8 we can simplify, and here is going to remain 1 over 4. So it's similar with the first one. What does it mean? The second term is going to be N over 4. Plus, the third term is happening the same. We are simplifying 3 by 12 and remaining 1 over 4. But 1 over 4 is going to be similar with the previous terms, 1 over 4. Here is a plus, and I'm going in the last one. So in this term here, 4 divided by 16 is 1 over 4 if I'm simplifying. And again, is the same with the previous terms, is going to be 1 over 4 is equal with the N. And all of here, the LCD is a 4. And I'm looking how many N's do I have? 1N plus N plus N plus N is equal with the 4N is equal with the N. And now 4 with the 4 I can simplify here, and what remains n is equal with n. So it means that this thus a solution for A, B, C, D satisfies the equation.